I believe that a dog responding on one cue, a dog keen to work with you, really comes down to one thing, and that is the relationship that you have with your dog. I believe all dogs can have that kind of relationship with their owners where they're keen to want to work with them, where they're keen to want to learn. And I believe it really is easier than what you might think. So here's what I do. The first thing I do is, what is of value for that puppy, that rescue dog? It's the same as when we're starting a relationship with anyone, right? We look at, what do they have which I value? Could be a great smile. It could be an amazing laugh. It could be a brilliant mind, or a great body, or maybe a bank account or a nice car. There is something of value that attracts us to them. And that is the first step for me and the new puppy or the new rescue dog. Now, the difference is that when I have a new puppy or a new rescue dog, I'm going to keep them in an enclosure with just me, so that I'm going to help them to see how valuable I could be, or what I have to begin with, versus, if you're meeting somebody for the first time, probably you don't want to trap them or entrap them in a small enclosed area. That's awkward, that's weird, it's creepy, it's a lot of things. So I have a puppy, and I always start with some sort of tug toy and a long rope. I get on the ground and I engage that puppy, something of value. Oh, chasing. If it's a rescue dog, this may work, but I have to play around because they've had more experiences to decide what is valuable in their world. And so I may have to come about this from a different perspective. I get that puppy playing with me, and then I pull it up out of their mouth, and I might push them back and slam it on the floor, and then I let them go. Boom, now I'm really engaging them. I've got them anticipating. I'm creating a dopamine release. When am I going to get it? I might make them run around my body for it. And eventually I might pick it up and hold it. The first round of It's Your Choice. The first round of It's Your Choice happens with a tug toy. All they have to do is not jump up and bite my clothing. If you back up, you can even bark the first time this happens. And then I produce the reward you want. Suddenly, the value that you saw that I had now has a contingency for you. And that's starting to help you build confidence, feel good about yourself. Confidence creates joy, and joy interacting with you is what creates that relationship. So it starts with the layers of learning, and I'm sure you've heard this before, but this is what it is. The first thing is, what's of value? How can I engage you with what's of value and grow some contingencies? So then I have It's Your Choice, and then I have crate games. From crate games, I have a sit. I might take that sit out of my crate, and when you don't hold the sit for more than 2 seconds, then I stop and go, I thought you understood what I was teaching when we were playing crate games. I'm going to go back to crate games and throw more distractions at you in the crate so I can grow that understanding. Do you see how the linear path goes, instead of, no, don't. I need you to hold still. My puppies, my dogs want to move. It's 100% okay. All that they're doing, remember, behavior is information. Behavior is communication. The puppy or rescue dog's behavior is sharing with us what they need. And so if I've done my job right, when I've worked through these different layers of early games, when I bring that puppy outside of the crate, I might be able to get one sit, release, get the tuggy, one sit for 2 seconds, and I will evaluate how much they know. And if I've done my great job in crate games, then I can just grow that sit outside of the crate. And if you don't know how to begin this, I've got a great playlist on YouTube. There's one whole video on all the different ways I teach sit, all the different ways I teach down, using this layered approach, using this relationship-based, soulful, curious approach to creating this relationship of harmony, creating a relationship where what you want to see from your dog is exactly what your dog wants to show you, because every step was built with engagement. Every step was built with a transfer of value. It is very, very different than a puppy following a big meatball. There are contingencies to them earning it. And that's what creates that them giving the opportunity to make a choice of their free will is what helps them to want to engage with us.